5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I appreciate your comments of bringing us back to what we're really dealing with here, and that is the issue from the City Council. I think in a broader perspective, so many Americans these days across the board are not only recognizing but deeply concerned with the multiple attacks against our constitutional rights, not the least of which is our First Amendment. And when we come right down to this issue, the bottom line, to me at least, is that the government simply cannot require individuals or organizations to violate and or forsake their beliefs and then claim to support the First Amendment. I'm really struggling with how we can come to the point of allowing our government to force people to participate in actions that to them are offensive. I just can't, I can't wrap my mind around this. Why we would allow and say it's okay for our government to force people to participate in activities that they believe are wrong in order to stay in business. And no government should be allowed to tell anyone that they have to choose between their faith or their job. And it just, to me, is wrong for us to look at it any other way than to acknowledge that exercising the First Amendment is not a crime. And the Constitution, at the end of the day, makes clear that our government is prohibited from limiting or punishing people for their religious expression. So I think for us to come to the conclusion that respecting religious liberties, when it can be reasonably accommodated, is both common sense and constitutional. And in this case, before us this evening, I see no reason whatsoever not to accommodate individuals who have deeply held values and beliefs. And with that, I'd like to yield the remainder of my time to the gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Russell. Thank you.